Okay, so second one I wanted to do, I just ran through this the other day, and it was a new theory that I have. So I'm not sure. I've never really gotten to hear others, but I do believe it's the first time I've seen it. A while ago, I saw a physicist who tried to explain how the gravitational pull in our universe works by laying a blue, like springy kind of material out, and then he put the ball, like would be the sun in the middle, and then he put little balls around it, metal, less weight, and they all gravitate, pulls them forward, which would kind of give an example of E equals mc squared, but not really, because that's figuring out the energy times, its mass, depending on how much the speed of light is traveling back and forth from the object that's receiving the light. But so here's like a whole other thing about it. Most people don't know up in space, and I just kind of got to this now, is I would have done it differently. Had you been able to take the metal ball and actually have it just sit and hover in the middle of the fabric, that would have been more accurate, because that's how we are. But on the top of the fabric, you would have had your positive atmosphere. On the bottom, it would have been only negative. Then you have your north and south poles. That being said, because we're in a small vacuum, and it proves also how the astronauts train to actually go out there in water. So outside, we would consider there's no oxygen. We don't know what it is. It's actually, and it is very easily provable, we are in a vacuumed area, also our universe. So out there, it is a gaseous liquid. We just didn't know it, but outer space is just nothing but gaseous liquid. And whenever you, like Earth and the sun and everything is sitting, like the hemisphere is a floating line where we all sit. And it just sits there perfectly. There's really not much of a wake. And we have to understand that if we do make a wake, we are going to start causing waves within our solar system, which can cause damage. And we're experiencing a lot of damage right now in our planet, according to how the planets or the lights are moving, how the moon is moving, how everything is very off, and it doesn't make sense to me, at least where I'm at, Houston, Texas. But yeah, so I figured that out, that it's a gaseous liquid, and most people don't know it. We don't even know what it is. We just say it's space antimatter, whatever the fuck it is, but it's actually liquid, and it's a gaseous state. But we can't take from that and bring it here to Earth, because if we were to take from that, we would punch a hole, and it would create a vacuum. When like an opposite, like it would be bad. We couldn't do that. That way, that's the only way I guess we can't understand it, is we'll never be able to see it until we step on the outside of our universe. Once we make it that far, then we can sample what the liquid is. It's a brand new element that we don't know, but we gotta leave it alone until we get there. Anyways, thought that was pretty cool.